Those moments terrify me more than the jump scares, man. I don't know how to explain it, but they do. It's that silence, you know what I mean? The anticipation of something about to happen. 292.13. Take me there, son. Take me to the promised land, baby. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and we're about to get right back into the Midnight Club. This is episode 4, Gimme a Kiss. So, this is literally the same screen we ended the episode 3 reaction on. Doing another one back to back. I have to get one more before I go to bed. Yeah, man. Where did we leave off? We saw Kevin tell his story, The Wicked Heart, about Dusty the serial killer. Had a lot of similarities, now that I think about it, to Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. Similar name, too. And I'm kind of wondering what all we can pull as a real part of Kevin's persona from that, you know? If I had to think about it, you know, Dusty was always like naysaying, obviously, because he was the killer, right? Like, I'm sure it's nothing, don't worry, she's fine, don't need to call the police, it's all speculation, yada yada, you know? And he's kind of like that too with Ilanka's investigation of looking through Julia Jane's files. He's kind of that same way, like, don't worry about it, it's no big deal, let's not go down to the basement. Yeah, you found a button, but what does that really mean? You don't know anything. You know what I mean? That's one thing that seems similar. And yeah, that reveal at the end, man, they found that Paragon cult room. Oh, we saw that ghost down there. That was terrifying. Damn it, I just realized I'm wearing a superhero shirt. I can't hide my face again. Oh man, it's tough not hiding my face. And by the way, when I do that, I'm still looking, you know? You can't see because of the hat, but it's a sense of security there doing that. And without it, oh my god, it's so tough, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. Midnight Club, episode 4, drink or a snack. Let's do this. Oh no, we're picking right up where we left off in there. Don't show it to me again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god.
Ilanka? I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm okay.
What the actual hell is this place?
Oh,
you guys still haven't really answered me.
You're all gonna see.
What were you doing down here? Together?
There's a bed down there. I wonder if that lady lived there.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like a storage.
North, south, east, west.
Maybe not right now.
They were using it for storage?
North.
You exit the elevator. You're standing in a dark space with no visible exits in sight, aside from the one you just came from.
I don't know what game he's referencing there with that north-south thing. And
Examine painting. Painted walls and painted floor. Look up. Pause the fear response just long enough to appreciate how hard it must have been to paint that.
Someone slept down here.
Okay, maybe you can trust Kevin if he brought everyone in on this.
Well, like, lived down here, looks like. Reminds me of my bedroom at home.
This was a meeting place. Guys?
Ooh.
What the hell?
This is a roster for the Midnight Club.
Wow, what a find, man.
Names and years, I mean, these are all members. This commemorates the Midnight Club, founded January 5th, 1969 by...
Is Julia Jane on the list?
No way.
No way.
Yep.
The Midnight Club was founded by Julia Jane.
Guess those rumors about the secret basement were true.
But a lot of this stuff here, it's way older than the 1960s.
I think they found this place just like we did. Met here for a while.
We need to leave.
What?
What is it?
It's,
Cult robes. Ooh. Like a sacrificial blade.
Cultists. Great. Cthulhu Fhtagn, everybody.
I'm done.
she's right. A place like this is best left undisturbed.
Second.
Exit room. Change pants.
I'm staying.
Oh,
So
gosh.
am I.
Oh,
You guys
wow.
should really come with us.
Let's go ahead.
At the very start, there are 8 members. Just
like us.
Julia seems to be the one taking the minutes.
So they like documented the stories?
These must be their stories. The visitors spellbound, the starlight crystal, and the papers.
Ooh. Okay.
What?
That was the day they all died. So they were into some dark stuff, man. The past
Sensing
club
a bit of
members.
fatigue today. Anyone want to share what they were up to last night?
I have something I'd like to share.
Sandra, yeah.
Well, we're all still mourning Tristan. Every time someone here passes, it reminds me of my time, I guess. And I think or a lot of us, well, we might not know how to handle that. And we may turn to things that aren't good for us if we're not careful, poking at things that should be left alone.
I knew it. Slyly ratting her out.
Before we go looking for whatever we might be looking for to cope, what if we tried something else? I mean, I've said before I wanted to show you my church. There's Bible study or just social mixers. I mean, they usually have really great music.
Sandra, not today.
I just think a little fellowship and a few prayers would do us good.
Yeah, I've seen your church. It's a little scary.
And if we don't let God into those empty spaces where we leave room for all kinds of other things, dark things, if we're not careful. So, well, we have to not do that. We have to reject that. Focus only on the good. Deny the bad.
And who says what's good and what's bad? Just like Daddy tells you what's good and what's bad?
Yes.
Now is a good opportunity to remind everybody that it's okay to air your feelings, but try to keep it respectful.
Respectful. I'm sorry, but you want respect, you gotta give it first.
I don't see how I'm being disrespectful.
You
Arnie
are.
said it best. The world isn't black and white.
Double thumbs down on bringing this up in this meeting.
I'm just sharing my faith.
Your faith cost me my community. Your faith ruins families. They disown me. My mother won't even talk to me anymore because her faith. Sandra, your God said I'm an abomination. Go to church. I grew up in the church and they...
I thought he was just referring to what they did the night before, but yeah.
One of us died yesterday, and that is not a chance to recruit. Your faith's pretty clear. Me, right? Nah. You. Your God. Any God if that's how he feels. No disrespect.
Spence.
This.
That was a great moment though, acting wise. Wow. Really good job, man. I could feel it. Hey, another symbol. So we got a moon or some half moon. GB. I wonder if that's the initials of one of those club members. Oh, maybe she'll run into Shasta again.
Well, well, well. What are the odds? Alanka, right?
This can't be a coincidence, man.
Oh, I've been carrying around, just in case I bumped into you again.
Oh, I love these. Good humor.
You're familiar with us, then.
Good humor wellness, yeah. Good humor naturopathic wellness.
These woods up here are filled with blackberry, lemon balm, lavender, comfrey, yarrow, burdock, dandelion, a lot of the stuff that I use. We mainly peddle stress relief supplements to corporate retreats and all of it.
I love this.
What are you doing out here?
I'm looking at a few of these carvings.
You know, there are 3 more of those out here.
I think they're from a group that used to live here
Paragon.
a long time ago. Have you ever heard of the Paragon? They were a wellness group also. A little more cult stuff, I guess.
I don't know about cults,
You might be part of it.
but I do know about teas. Here, give me that pad. Here's my number. Call me when you or anyone else at Brightcliff needs anything.
Don't have a 292 and a 13 in it.
I know Old Stanton is a good doctor, but those kind can disregard how healing nature can be. I hear you have a big old library up there. Do yourself a favor and read. Same in all libraries. I'm guessing you know how to use the decimal system. Section 600's medicine, 615 is therapeutics, and 619 is experimental medicine.
Does Stanton know that you steal her blackberries, I mean?
Oh, no, honey, this isn't her land. Brightcliff's property line's over there. It's just past there. I saw you on the monitors.
Oh, that's okay. And that's how it wasn't an accident.
You're welcome anytime. And every time. Have a fine day, Bright Girl.
What is her story, man? Eager to see. But yeah, what if that 292.13 is part of the Dewey Decimal System?
Do you think I'm crazy for going to this thing?
I'm jealous. I didn't go to mine.
This isn't mine, it's Catherine's. It's all she's been talking about.
And you, my friend, you're done.
Yeah, she likes him, man. I think he kind of likes her too.
What do you think?
I look like a skeleton that fell face first into a bucket of paint, which is a definite improvement. Thank you. Come in.
What am I interrupting?
Prom.
Oh, that's so great. I was just looking for Spence. When you see him, can you tell him? Well, tell him it wasn't cool. What he said.
I don't know. He's pretty pissed.
He's pissed? Why is he pissed?
Maybe you should ask him. I mean, group didn't go so hot.
He's pissed. Him.
Yes, him.
Group was a mess because she kept us up all night, trespassing in a place we absolutely...
Like I said, double thumbs down. You should have never brought up any of that.
And I had the nerve to say what? Church is good, and he just blows up like a grenade and he's pissed at me. I'm not the problem, you know, and I'm not just black and white.
I didn't say you were.
Some things are black and white though, like don't drag a group of immunocompromised kids into a basement full of bacteria and mold and Lord knows what else that, oh yeah, we aren't allowed to be in anyway. That's pretty clear cut.
Okay, so, you know, when I was saying earlier that I thought he was getting mad because she brought up them going to the basement, and then it turned out to be about his past as well. And she's kind of doing the same thing. Like, she knows his reasons for being upset at her church based on his past, but she's also bringing up what happened the day before. So it's like an intertwined kind of situation there.
What are you mad at, Sandra? Because I don't think it's me.
Also, why is that an insult? What's wrong with things that are black and white? I mean, my favorite movies in the whole world are those old detective movies, and those are black and white. I might be a little old-fashioned, but I'm not like what Anya said, or what Spence said. That's not me. And it's really that they keep saying that.
Okay, I got it. What was that?
She didn't have anyone else to talk to.
I'm mostly proud that she said
I was kind of surprised by that too. Oh, on the avenue. I just saw these guys at Austin City Limits. I never thought I'd see Duran Duran.
Save room for the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, invite the Holy Ghost to join in.
I will see you later.
Crazy, some will
I
say.
hope not. It's prom. You should be neck deep in necking.
Yeah, man, I got to see them at Austin City Limits in 2021.
I don't get why they call it necking. All the areas involved. The neck doesn't even crack the top 5.
Stay cool. Don't overthink it.
You okay?
Yeah. No, it's just, I don't know, doing his makeup made me think about all the things this takes from us and how it requires, like, actual effort to look like ourselves.
You did a great job. And he looks great. And I think he's gonna have a good time.
You know what I miss? My hair. I miss it a lot.
You know, Cherie is always on the outside. We haven't seen much of her yet still.
Oh, I saw your dad on his way out yesterday. He's a nice guy. Thanks. It's none of my business. You can tell me to shut up if I'm way out of line, but even nice people can be wrong.
You know, I can't even stare at my own blood being drawn into a tube. Like when I used to have to give, when I used to have to do AIDS tests in the military, they do a bunch of different tests. You squeeze this ball and your blood shoots out into a tube. I can't even stare at my own blood. That's my weakness. I can stare at other people's blood, but not my own shooting into a tube.
They flipped out. My dad nearly burst a blood vessel.
Wait, I missed something important here.
When I came out, they flipped out. My dad nearly burst a blood vessel. My mom was a little better.
I figured.
If I show you something, you promise not to make a big deal about it. Yeah, of course. Okay, so the meds aren't working anymore.
Oh, man.
They're developing better antiretrovirals. Longer lasting cocktails that will, keep up with this. How far off? A year, maybe 2. Well, I've known people way worse than you who lasted a lot longer than that. It's okay.
Man, such a good mix of drama with, every Flanagan show, man. Oh, no. No way. Scream from the veil, man. Oh! I got chills. If you're Tristan, please don't do something scary, just unless it's not Tristan. Oh. And I can't hide my face. What if it is Tristan and she's like trapped?
Hello?
Oh my god, something is about to happen.
Someone's in the recovery room. What? Someone's in there and the door's locked.
Those rooms are never locked.
It's locked.
It's gonna be unlocked.
Okay. It was locked. It was.
Dude. Whoa.
I'll be out in a minute.
Rough night?
I've had better.
They have you on something for nausea.
They do, but the side effects include nausea.
Wait,
I have
that's
some
some
orphaned morphine pills if you... Orphaned morphine pills. I can't believe it took this long for Orphine to come to me. I have some Orphine if you want some.
I'm good.
You look
Oh
great.
my god.
I'm good. You should watch it. I mean, they hand out pills every day with, like, a lot of specificity. Like, taking more or less might not be, you know, safe.
Thanks, but if I wanted a downer, I would have stolen some. Morphine is a downer. Oh, but joke's ruined.
I'm starting to like her, even though she's kind of to be honest, a bitch. Oh, she's all high, man.
What's with the fancy shirt?
Our intrepid warrior went to prom, remember?
How'd it go?
I was very brave.
No, so brave.
Very brave.
Very, very brave.
Oh, so brave.
Yeah, everybody said so. And then I was made prom king.
Him and Sandra, they got this beef. Maybe they'll squash it. Ooh.
You okay, pal?
Fine.
To
Those before,
to
those after.
You think they would want to find out what this club was all about if they want to keep, going on with it. I would have wanted to know.
I have one.
Anybody else could do without the angel born this evening.
It isn't that. It's something different. It's a detective story. Old school, with murder, betrayal, called Gimme a Kiss. Is that okay, Spence?
You do you.
It begins on a stormy night.
Saturday, April the 11th. 2 dead, 1 missing, and 1 in the box. A boat trip gone bad, a burnt cabin and some charred remains.
Again, we're bending genre here.
Can I get you anything before we start? Water? Bottle of pop?
No, thank you.
Curious habit. Nervous one?
A healthy one, instilled by my father. You know him, of course.
Are these your friends? Or rather, were they your friends? I have 2 dead, 1 missing, and you're here with me, aren't you?
Well, it really began Friday morning in homeroom. There was Sharon, my childhood buddy. Kirk Donner, my ex-boyfriend. Patty, queen of the upper crust.
Patty Brain? That's a weird name.
Jake Retton, my best friend. It all began with Jake's journal.
What was he writing about?
Something he and Kirk had done. In secret.
Oh.
Whoa. Just what the hell do you think you're doing? Especially after this morning.
Spence, I promise you, I have a very good reason.
Best friend and your ex, that's gotta smart.
Stings a little. It's not like I wasn't enough for him. I was never gonna be what he needed, so that pillow's the blow it touched, doesn't it? That journal was the fire to the fuse. A dear diary that could topple Kirk's tenure as king of the gridiron.
Jake Retton to the vice principal's office. Jake Retton to the vice principal's office.
Should have taken his bag with him.
Doping on the field, the illicit drugs that drive our athletes by Jake Retton. Explain to me why you ran that.
I didn't run it. I wrote it. The editor ran it.
You snuck it in, don't deny it.
Suppose you let me off with a warning.
Suppose I suspend you.
Suppose I pen a piece about a crooked VP with a kiddy's pull string where his spine should be.
Better a pull string than a target, because where these football uniforms have numbers, you've got a bullseye. Pull the story. Where it's your badge, your notepad, and you off the beat. Damn it, Retton, with all those smarts, can't you tell a friend when you see one?
Show me a friend, and I'll let you know.
This is so based off detective stories. That badge, man, that was funny.
The knife had already hit home, you see. Buried to the hilt between my best friend's shoulder blades. He just didn't know it.
Our fingers laced and our lips touched. Next time we pass in the halls, inside the neon, the half smile. Some might see a fond hello, a shared stare, a quickly diverted gaze, which, put into words, might simply mean, give me a kiss.
Come on, guys. You should read this. No matter how perverted and, incredibly detailed it is.
So the cheerleader posted it.
Jake thought so, but reporters make enemies.
It's sad that this kind of stuff happens in real life too, man. Whoa!
How did he take it? Bad. He'd been wronged. He'd been humiliated. And he was angry. He was attacked for something he was. The way I hear it, he ends up at Sharon's. And he talked just a little, but he said an awful lot.
Patty and Kirk. Patty posts to know. Kirk denies it. It's the perfect one, too. Fatal blows. Both.
But then he got an idea. If they wanted to kill his reputation, if they really wanted him dead, maybe he should give it to them.
So let's finish the job.
Or make them think he had.
Let's make them kill me.
My father was away, and I bribed the captain to throw one of my famous boat parties. Plan was simple. Jake picks a fight.
You're fucking shameless, Patty.
Nice to see you too, Jake.
Put Patty and Kirk on the hot spot.
Come on, Patty. You clearly
Stay out of this, Kirk. That's what you're best at, isn't it? You know, looking the other way. Well, that and getting down on your knees.
What the f did you just say?
Sorry to air your dirty laundry, but I didn't start this.
Take it back.
Wow, you really are getting heated. Ready for round 2?
So this is all part of the plan.
Jake goes overboard, doesn't come up, lays low all weekend while Patty and Kirk twist in the wind, thinking they killed him. Then, Jake walks into school Monday morning. Started out just fine. Sharon just had to hide her scuba gear off the bow for Jake to grab once he went in the drink. And then, he was off to Sharon's parents' cottage to wait it out, where she'd hid a key.
The themes, what they're tackling in this story. Homosexuality.
Local student Jake Retton presumably drowned after falling overboard.
Suck it, assholes.
The tragedy compounded minutes later by the drowning death of Kirk Donner, drowned after diving into the waters after his friend.
He just jumped in after him, but when he didn't come up right away, I did the only thing I could think of. I dove in too, but I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him.
Wait, so is the joke on him, or is what's going on with the...
It was the worst thing I'd ever seen.
Oh, man.
Kirk was dead. Sharon was inconsolable. She'd always loved Kirk. I think a part of her thought she might be there to pick up the pieces after this mess, but now those pieces were floating in the bay. And then she spilled it, told me the whole thing. How Jake had faked it, how she had helped him, how no one was supposed to get hurt. So I assumed Sharon went to her parents' cabin, like they agreed. But she went there to kill Jake. Not to help him. To kill Jake for what happened to Kirk.
What the heck?
I can only assume she started the fire to destroy the evidence.
It's a sad story. Looks like you lost 3 friends today. 2 to the morgue, 1 on the lam.
Am I free to go?
You always have been. None of this is
compulsory. I know. There was no kindness in this detective.
I really like all these little detective movie tropes. Instead of a cigarette, I got a toothpick. Okay, but how does her adding homosexuality in her story? She said it's for a good reason. Okay, who could this be? What if none of them are dead?
Hello, kid.
I thought so, man.
Surprised to see me? Reports of my death have been exaggerated.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Mask off, Angel. We've known each other too long for that.
How'd you know?
Funny how that's your first question. As opposed to how I escaped that blaze you started.
I assume you're wearing the answer.
Sharp as ever. You'll need more than witty retorts to get out of that rope.
Oh, you'll untie me. We just haven't gotten there yet. Gave me quite the fright when you peeked through the window at the police station.
I got some more for you.
Oh, that was him.
So I was in the cabin.
I couldn't find him anywhere.
Sharon came to the door to tell me what happened to Kirk.
He's dead, Jake. I don't know what happened. We gotta come clean. Tell everybody you're okay.
I don't know how to go back, doll. Do you think we can? Put the pomade back in the tin after what we...
I think maybe
Put the pomade back in the tin.
We all make mistakes.
Oh my god.
And in the end...
Ooh.
Sharon.
All the twists in this one, man. Oh, it's her. That's right.
You shot her, and you torched it, and you were ready to shoot me if I fled, weren't you?
Locked and loaded.
I checked on Sharon. She was dead. But the fire didn't give me the time to mourn. I filled the bathtub with water and grabbed my scuba tank. Waited as long as I could till I couldn't anymore. And I risked the blaze.
At the dental records, they said the body was yours.
I snuck into your father's dental office and switched the records. Figured I'd buy myself just enough time to solve the crime. And lo and behold, there's only one person in the world Sharon would have trusted enough to tell about our plan, and that's you. That's you, Angel. Also, I found this near the tree where the shark came from. Nervous habit.
Oh my god.
I only ever had 2 real friends, Sharon and you.
Why'd you do it?
You want to know why I shot Sharon? Why I killed Kirk and photocopied your journal?
Didn't know those last two, did you? I could say it was Kirk. I knew you'd been seeing him on the sly. Kirk, my ex, and my best friend. Man, that stinks.
So that's it. You were jealous.
I could say that. I mean, I dove into the water after him and I knocked him out. The thing about being underwater doesn't matter if you're a football player or not. Only matters how long you can hold your breath. I killed him for the same reason I posted the journal, to break you two apart. He ruined me, you know. Gave me something I'll always have.
Okay.
Untie my arms and I'll show you.
I think I'm starting to understand it. And by saying that, I mean the real story here.
The makeup covers it well enough, but not perfectly. Never perfectly.
Yeah. I thought so, man.
A cold sore.
Oral herpes. It's a big deal.
It is. It's with you your whole life.
It's an STD, Kevin.
Oh.
I'm aware. Just...
She killed him because he gave her herpes?
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be HIV or AIDS.
Curiosity? Meet the cat! Oh, damn, kid. Look what I did. Trying to send you to your maker. I stamped my own envelope. Ain't that a thing?
I'm sorry.
I did it because I'm sick. See? Jealous, I guess. See, the truth is, handsome, I'm just an angel looking for wings like anybody else in the city.
The pace of this detective story is so fast, I find it hard to even comment.
Spread those wings while you still can. Love like there's no tomorrow.
Didn't mean to hurt you, kid.
And forgive a cow, will you? If it's not too much trouble. City of Angels.
What?
Maybe that's my stop after all.
Holy sh**.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm realizing now that, yeah, that totally went to angel porn towards the end, didn't it? I have no idea why I cannot do that. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Spence, I'm sorry for the way people treated you. I never would. Not on purpose. Doesn't mean I'm not an idiot sometimes.
Hey.
And for the record, God never would treat you like that. I mean, I know that, so I'm sorry. For me and on behalf of anyone who loves God, because you can't love God and hate love. On their behalf, I'm sorry. Like, legitimately sorry.
I think my 2 thumbs downs just turned into 2 thumbs ups. Alright, man. She realized it, man. She came to her senses. Earlier, she was like, oh, me. I'm the one who pissed him off. Man.
Can I clap now?
Yes. You can clap now.
Okay.
Yeah. Anya. She's all like, yeah, whatever, I'm high. That's hilarious. Wow. Oh, wait.
So, I'm gonna go from here.
Oh, no.
You sure?
This is not
Sure
good.
you're okay?
Good night, Spence.
Don't leave her, man.
Shoo.
Mm-mm.
Shoo.
Nope.
I know better than to argue.
Okay. He pushed 2. Why is it not moving? Okay. There we go. Oh no. Something messed up's gonna happen.
I'm sorry about prom. You deserve better than that.
Thanks. It hurt a little more than I wanted to let on.
This is weird. What's
What?
happening?
Oh,
What?
Hey, was I right?
decimal system.
I was right!
It couldn't be.
Yes.
It shouldn't be, but just in case.
Can't be, but it is.
You think so?
292.13. Take me there, son.
Section 292.
Take me to the promised land, baby. Let's go.
200. Here, 200 is religion.
What is it? Paragon stuff?
292.13.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, I forgot about Anya. She's in trouble, man. That's not the second floor. Dude! That's the basement. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. I hate these moments of silence like this.
Already gone.
Jump scare coming, man. I just know it. Dude, this is terrifying, man. Dude, those moments terrify me more than the jump scares, man. I don't know how to explain it, but they do. Just that silence, you know what I mean? The anticipation of something about to happen. And I'm not hiding my face, so that makes it a little... Oh, God. It's that corner again. It focused on that damn corner. Like in episode 2. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Dude! Oh my god, it's something with that corner. Like I said, man.
Anya, we found it. You're not gonna...
Oh god, no.
No! No way! She's just passed out or something, man. I don't think that... Holy crap. Wow, okay. Well, we just got done watching episode 4, Gimme a Kiss. This one was terrifying. A lot happened in this, man. So we got more information on not just Sandra, but Spence, too. It was kind of like a story about both of them in a way. I think that was the main theme of this one. And tackling homosexuality. And, she thought she was in the right because of what he said, as far as like, F your religion, F your God. But she came to realize and try to see things from his perspective, that he was treated wrong by people who are Christian. And wow, I'm glad that she kind of came to her senses, and apologized. So not just for that, but I kind of take that as an apology for kind of spilling everyone's collective beans to Stanton. Dancing around the fact that, hey, we were doing something we shouldn't have been doing and we shouldn't be doing it. So I kind of take it as an apology for that in a way, too. We got a sign. Spence got a sign, man. He didn't even bring it up. That he heard who I think was Tristan trying to say, hey, listen, but then he ran off. And I don't understand what Anya saw, but she was there at that doorway where Tristan was. Heard whispers, turned around. We didn't see what she was looking at, but she was crying. Then she gets to her room and then gets attacked. And I just knew once the angle of the camera went to that corner again, I was like, oh shoot, she's screwed, man. I don't know what she found downstairs in the basement. I don't know if that ties into what happened to her in her room and what that shadow creature is, or if that's part of the cult, or if that's her own demon. I don't know. Man, I don't have time for any more tonight, which sucks, because now I wish I could keep watching, but I think I'll wrap this one up. Wow, this show's really getting good, man. Hey, if you guys are still here, thank you for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me, go on this journey with me. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any other shows you want me to check out, please let me know in the comments. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.